Hello everyone, welcome to the final VBRS Trackwalk of the 2025 season. We're here at the Kazi Mile. It is championship day. Let's see how it goes. This should be a fun one. 60 laps, 4 stages. It's a really fun time to be a Veteran Bike Racing Series fan. This is one of the best tracks in the calendar. It should be a banger tonight. Let's see how it goes. So, here's the track walk for the final time this year. Start finish line. This crack right here. Here's the entrance to pit road, this white line right here. The right side of this basketball court is the entire pit lane. And yeah, should be a really fun one. So let's get you started on the track. So you're going down the front stretch. It's just an even keeled front stretch, no elevation change at all. The only part of the racetrack where there is no elevation change is the front straightaway. But as soon as you get into turn 1, the elevation change begins, and that's what makes this track so tough. Hey, here's the choose cone. Final time the choose cone will be needed until the fall of this upcoming year. Or of this year. We're still in 2025, so I don't know why I said upcoming year. Anyway, here's the exit of the pit lane right here. This white line. And you enter back onto the track into turn 1. So, going into turn 1, it's a downhill part of the track. You can either lift off the pedals or you can go full song, pedaling all the way, depending on what you see fit. But the closer you are to the yellow line in the corners, the better. That's how you make up time. That's how you go faster around this place. Then you get to the short chute between 1 and 2. I choose these 2 lines. Honestly, my preference is the second line, but both these lines are pretty fast. Sometimes the third line, in case you're getting tired. But, yeah. You go up to the second line, and heading into turn 2, it's still downhill. I'd rather lift going into here, but you can go riding through the panels through turn number 2. But it's trickier to do that. I'd rather just lift off and coast my way through. But once again, it's a choice. But yeah, off of turn 2, that's the end of the downhill portion, because immediately as soon as you go to the backstretch, you start to go uphill again. And as you're riding close to the yellow line's basically like your guide around this track in a way. That's how I'd put it. But yeah, you get to the middle part of the backstretch where it's uphill, then you cross that crack, and you're going into 3, the toughest corner of the racetrack, the trickiest corner. It's a downhill, really fast corner. And you go into turn 3, you're hauling, but this is where you definitely should lift and coast off the pedals, because sometimes, most of the time when you go through turn 3 full pedals, you're gonna crash. So yeah, just lift off and then ramp up the pedals as you go uphill, the uphill portion of the track. Turns 3 and 4, you're going uphill through the short chute between 3 and 4. Turn 4, it's uphill, the steepest corner on the racetrack. Going through 4, heading up the hill, start finish line in sight. There's this bump you got to worry about. That can be tricky too, this bump. But you navigate that, you get off of 4, you're back on the front straightaway, no elevation change, just full bore, rip into turn 1, but across the line you go, and that is a lap around today's finale, the Kazi Mile, for the 2025 VBRS season. I can't believe this season's almost over. It's finale day. Man, it's been a long season, been a long year. 22 races, the longest season ever in the Veteran Bike Racing Series history, and it should be a fun one at this beautiful track. 60 laps, 4 stages as I mentioned, and yeah, should be a really fun one. We'll see. Will it be Denny getting his first championship? Will it be Mom getting her first championship this decade, second overall? She hasn't won one since 2019. Or will it be Riley getting his third championship and his first since 2021? It's been 4 years for him ever since he went back-to-back in 2020 and 2021. Find out at 7 tonight. That's when the broadcast for the championship race will be up, and should be really fun. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RV out. Peace. It's championship day, baby. Let's do it.